Oh, do you want a chip? Got plenty of them. What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. So on Friday, as I'm sure you're aware, I played at Wembley in the Wembley Cup. Team Spencer versus Team Weller Wanderers. It was pretty epic. If you haven't heard about it, where have you been? Because it's kind of everything anyone's been talking about for the last few months. So as you know, I was on Spencer's team. I would definitely say we were the underdogs for this game. Definitely in the build-up, we were the underdogs. But yeah, I think when it came to the actual game, it was definitely a lot more even than people thought it was going to be. A lot of people saying to me, oh, I don't know who to support, I don't know who's going to win it. So I think people were expecting it to be a close game, especially with kind of three legends on each team, even though Jimmy Conrad was technically in there, and I count him as a legend. So Jimmy Conrad was obviously for Weller Wanderers as well. So technically I think they had 4 legends and we only had 3. But hey, we still got the win, so it's all good. So this is going to be the first time that I watched this back. I've seen a few clips obviously, but after Friday I've been straight to some different events, so I haven't actually had time to watch it. So I thought I'd record it, get some of my reactions, maybe talk through some of the decisions that I made, maybe why I did it, look at the highs, look at the lows. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into it.
The lights on, fire is in the air, mate.
Okay, so here we are, shaking hands. There's me with Jimmy Conrad. Oh, this was just the memories. Look at the fire going off in the background, it's so epic. JJ Kocher, literally I thought, who is that when I walked past him? I hadn't seen him before I got to that point. I thought he still looked so young. And obviously played like he was still young anyway. Unbelievable talent. Stuart Pearce, what a legend he is. Okay, so we have a few team pictures. Fire's going off in the background.
It's not about us.
No, you're right, Mark. It's not about you, it's about the boys. So they're just going through the teams. Obviously, I think we've got a strong team. Great defence. Midfield, the French connection, Garnier and Pires. Can't really ask for more than that, can you? And then me up front with Patrick Kluivert. I mean, come on, that's just a dream come true. That's unbelievable. So as my brother told me to do, I just wanted to get into the middle, appreciate it, say a prayer, thank God for the opportunity to do this. And you know what? It was pretty amazing. This is a serious crowd, like 19,000 people. So a lot of pressure, and obviously knowing everyone's watching, but you just try to block that out, have fun, and just enjoy it. Theo. Oh, Sian, love that. Love that touch from Seb as well. Cuts inside. Oh, Pires just tackled Seb. Didn't actually see that, but cheers, Pires. To the top. Little header. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Theo, great header. Great save from Vjanic as well. Oh, nice little bit of footwork from me there on the wing. Love that. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. Should have done better there, to be fair. Good tackle. Daniel cut in. He's got the pace. Very fit. Complete player. Love that, True Geordie. Cheers, Mark. Appreciate it. Little ball through from me to Seb there. That was nice. Look at that. Manny. Oh! Yeah. Did the same thing. Did the same thing in the last game as well. I rate Manny. Class player. It's just the fact that it's the second pretty much identical thing as he did last year. But he keeps his head up and he has a solid game, to be fair. Lovely ball out to Pires. Oh, I receive it in the box. Turn inside. Oh. Okay, Mark Bright's had a bit of a mare there. I got tackled from Jimmy. That was not... I did not try to chip Peter Schmeichel from that. I'm there. Take the touch. Cut inside. Go to hit it. Didn't try and chip him. I did not try and chip him. I may have done later on, but on this occasion, I tried to just strike it, and Jimmy makes a great tackle. So that should have been a corner. So I just wanted to clarify that.
You can't chip Peter Schmeichel from inside the 18-yard box.
So I guess this is where the whole chip thing came from. But technically, I did not try and chip him there. That was a deflection which looped over, looking like a chip, but it wasn't.
I'm liking the chances that'll come in yet.
Oh, this is meaty from Jamie Carragher on Weller. He is giving it some. I'll tell you what, the one thing I was pleased about in this game was not being against Jamie Carragher. I mean, Jimmy Conrad is a great player, an absolute legend, but he was fair with me, you know. He was firm, he was hard, but Jamie Carragher was a beast. Castro picks it up, pings it into me. Look at this little touch. Look at that. Bam. Little flick out to Seb. Love that. I was happy with that. They didn't really make much of it, the commentators there. They said it was good, but I was happy with it. And this was this lovely little bit of skill by Chris MD. That was nice, to be fair. Chipping it over 2 world-class players. Fair play, Chris MD. Right, long ball up this time. Not, I controlled it. It wasn't the best touch. Anyway, then I get caught up. I'm not really sure where to go, so I kind of go through the middle of them.
He's going to have to beat them all. He gets it done. He's done it. He's through one goal against Peter Schmeichel, and Schmeichel saves. What a
Once again, Daniel Cutty got through. He had a little bit of support over there.
Yeah.
Decided to go his own.
I just tried to bend it round him. It wasn't. That one wasn't a chip as well. Just for the record. So again, wasn't a chip. It was just outside of the foot. I just pictured it as I was running. I just saw it going into that top corner, and I thought I could just dink it on the outside. Schmeichel made the save. Obviously didn't go wide enough, but hey, another missed opportunity. Probably should have scored there, but hey. I think this is one where they said I chipped as well, but I didn't. Manny picks up the ball, puts me through on the edge of the 18. I look up, see Seb, and I try to pass it over to Seb. I did not try to chip Schmeichel there, so that's the third time. First one was the tackle from Jimmy Conrad, so not a chip. Second one, I tried to hit it on the outside of my foot round him. Again, maybe that one was a little bit of a chip, but not really. Third one, I tried to pass it. It was just a bad pass. Chip, chip, chip. Right, I don't want to touch too much on the opposition's goals, but that from Malfoy was ridiculous. Picked it up on the halfway line, dribbles through, get a little bit of a ricochet, but the skill involved was incredible. Here we go. Get away from Sian. A little bit lucky there against Poet, but great feet to come through. Oh, that is so nice. And a great finish. Didn't try to chip the keeper, which is probably why he scored. So here we go, Pires picks up the ball, knocks it out on the left hand side to me. Take it in my stride. Don't panic, don't panic. Little outside of the foot into Kluivert. Oh, and what a finish from Patrick Kluivert. I'm happy I got an assist. Nice little pass from DC, thank you Mark. He's actually saying something positive about me, which is good. True Geordie, appreciate that. Maybe I got a few of the other ones wrong, but on that occasion, picked the pass, got it right, Kluivert did the rest. This is bad, I don't want to watch this. Managed to get away, good speed, looking fast there. Picked on the edge and I've just, right, I have had a mare there. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I can't finish these. I got it wrong, I should have just slotted it inside, it would have been a goal. I'd have been on my way to a hat-trick at Wembley, but hey, we all make mistakes, okay? So let's move on. That one, I'll hold my hands up. That was shocking. This is only the second game of 11-a-side I've played in 2 years, so I've never claimed to be the most amazing 11-a-side player. I always was a natural footballer, but 5-a-side, 7-a-side is much more my game, so...
Oh dear! But it's back to Kluivert. It's in to Cutting. This is it. Oh my God! No! He's had a threshold. I've never seen nothing like it.
I just couldn't finish, could I? Half time, okay. I had a lot of chances, I forgot I had that many chances. But I did some good link-up play, okay? Let's focus on the positives at half time. Hey, that is football, okay? It's not the ones you miss, but the one you score. And I got there in the end. 2 people haven't delivered. Daniel Cutting and Manny. Oh, true Geordie, mate. You have mugged me right off. Got the shirt over my head at half time, walked in. I was not happy. Yeah, 70-yard pass, that must be at least, from Carragher. Brought it down on my chest, brought it under control. Oh, a little turn inside, lost the defender. Plays outside, nice bit of play. Pires on the attack, into me, little flick onto Sian. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal. That would have been an Arsenal goal if that had gone in. Me, through Manny's legs. Kluivert with a chip. Oh, what's he thinking doing chips? Trying to chip the keeper from there. Right, so I've got to touch on this moment because this is bad. Malfoy picks up the ball, tries a little McGeady spin, which I wanted to try and get in, and then Carragher just blatantly gives him an elbow to the face. To the face. To the throat, sorry, to the throat. Theo, you did meg him, that's the main thing.
I'm going to McGeady.
That is so bad. Mate, fair play for getting up and not making a big deal of that, Theo. I would have been fuming. Classic. Classic Carragher. It's really interesting actually watching it back. So obviously playing up front, I didn't see a lot of the stuff that was happening down the other end of the pitch. Not clearly anyway. So when you watch it back with the commentary and everything, it's so good. Boy goes down the wing. Nice little shimmy inside. Good bit of skill. Definite penalty. Well, so was the other one. But we actually got a penalty for this one, which was good. And this is kind of a big thing. At 4-all, 69th, 70th minute, this is a real game changer. More than happy to have Seb step up for this. Left foot, sweet left foot, bottom left hand corner. Very nicely done. Kluivert's loving that on the bench. Yes. When Kluivert came to the changing room, one of the first things he said when we were all gathered around is, boys, just so you know, I do not want to lose this game. And we were just like, okay, mate, that's exactly what we wanted to hear. Here we go. This is the moment. Bateson gets the ball, picks it up, 77th minute. Oh, love that little scoop to Pires. The big man's come up with the goods there, I tell you. It was classic as well. When I came back on, Bateson was there on the pitch just going like that. Get me off. Get me off, I'm ready. This was my skill. 3 bits of skill around Weller. You know what? I'm not even going to talk. Let's just have a look, listen to the commentary, see what they say.
Kieran tackled brilliantly by Cutton.
Oh, lovely.
He's just running rings around him.
Did you see that true, Jody?
I think we may have skill in the game
that you can only dream of.
I was happy with that. That was decent.
Watch this little. Joe's coming after him. Here you go, one side. Keeps going. What about that? Oh!
Quality. Good commentary on that, boys. That could have been skill of the game. I mean, obviously I'm going to say that. Okay, so this is it. 93rd minute. Sian picks up the ball in midfield. Dribbling at speed. Goes round, I think, Jimmy. I'm on the right hand side, just unselfishly squares it to me. Take the touch, look up, don't chip. Just slide it in. Inside of the right foot into the bottom corner. And eventually I scored. Woo! I mean, I know I could have had 4 or 5, but I scored at Wembley. I assisted Kluivert. All round, I was happy with the way I played. Did some nice little tricks and flicks. And I scored, which is the main thing. And I got the backflip to round it off.
And that's it. The game is over. Spencer FC is still the champions.
The way I look at it, we don't always get it right. We all make mistakes. Professional footballers, and I'm not a professional footballer, but professional footballers make mistakes all the time. I know some of you have been on at me and saying, oh, Dan, why'd you try and chip? As I said, didn't actually try and chip as much as they said. Did it a couple of times. It would have been nice to chip Schmeichel. Obviously, playing in front of 19,000 people and 500,000 or whatever it was, streaming it online was just incredible. So I'm really pleased. Obviously, I'm a perfectionist, so I know that I could have done better on myself. I'll have to live with that. But at the end of the day, that is what football's all about. I just want to thank Spencer again and EE for the opportunity. That for me has to be one of the highlights of my career. I'm lifting the trophy, awesome scenes. It just seems like a bit of a dream. I know it was only like 4 or 5 days ago, but it's just crazy that actually happened, that we got to play, we got to do it. The memories obviously will last for me forever. The fact that I got my goal in the end, great to play against these guys, great to play with them. And just an absolutely thoroughly enjoyable experience. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I certainly enjoyed watching it back, the highs and the lows, but ultimately winning the Wembley Cup 2016. Please subscribe if you're new. I've got loads more videos coming soon that I hope you'll enjoy, and I'll see you next time.